So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's review is going to be in English because I saw a Telugu film and I can say that I am very angry.
ఈయనెందుకు వచ్చినట్టు నేను తలుపు తీసామంటే నేను సచ్చేట్టే.
అసలు ఎవడు వాడు నాకు వీళ్ళని కాదే అసలు వీళ్ళ పేరెంట్స్ నన్ను
If Sandeep Reddy Vanga gives you a rage bait, then this is rage baiting Pro Max, Ultra Legend, and whatsoever. Because this film rides on a protagonist who is high on testosterone and who doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't even have brains in it. And I don't know from where this writing is coming and how people are imagining this kind of a shit. It's not like the writing is also having the flaws. It's like the entire production is having flaws. There are no space for songs, but there are songs. There is no space for the friendship among the friends of the protagonist and his friends, but there will be a song which is unnecessary, of course, but they will portray it as this is the greatest friendship arc or angle they have given to the any screenplay in the Telugu film industry. I wonder why Telugu youth is so obsessed with this kind of films where patriarchy is celebrated and the idea of free will and freedom of a woman and her thoughts are always questionable. Here, we have a protagonist who doesn't do anything. He's jobless. He shouts on his parents. He doesn't give a logic to anything, but still, they have portrayed him as a heroism that he is going to change his life. He's madly in love, and his love and the gesture is justified. But I question this thing seriously. Where is the love in the entire film? The film is filled with stalking, creep behavior, pervert, but it's being portrayed as love, true love, mad in love. And the way the friend of the female protagonist behaves, she is there for romanticizing the creep and pervert behavior of the male protagonist. This movie tries to add the sentiments of the female protagonist is not having both of her legs, as the guy will reject her and she won't be able to marry him. But I would suggest this is an overriding sentiment to add that, the fuel that see even after not having legs, how much he is loving her and all that bullshit. But the question comes that the guy sees this girl in the Ganesh pandal or the celebration of Ganpati, and he falls in love. Before this blog, there is an entire sequence where the makers are tried to justify that this guy, our male protagonist, is falling in love with anyone who is beautiful according to his thoughts. And those thoughts are like the girl should be a fair skinned, and if he sees the waist of female, he will get high on testosterone and lust. And now this character falls in true love with a girl who is not having her legs. He doesn't even know the girl. So what he do? He starts going to her office to have a chat with her in that name of filing the electricity bill. Now imagine in a government office scenario how you are allowing such a creep behavior and no one is stopping it. Initially, the girl is also not giving any response to the guy, but the guy doesn't stops there. He doesn't understand that she is not interested in talking to her. And the place he is choosing to talking to her about the personal things, it's a very wrong place. It's her place where she works. So if a guy can't understand these basic things, how you can say his love is true? Even though she is not ready to talk, even though she is not replying him on text messages, he is still forcing her, pushing her to reply him back. And then the friend of this female protagonist is romanticizing that see how much he cares for you. Eventually, this film is directed by a male director who might be a fan of Sandeep Reddy Vanga or Ram Gopal Verma, but lacks the ideology. Even the ideology of patriarchy, he lacks it. And I just want to point it out that the way they have shown the Telangana family, it's very worst. It shows that the Andhra people, the Telugu people themselves, doesn't know how Telangana people lives in their house, what they speak. The language inconsistency is fairly visible throughout the scenes. The film tries to portray the message of why education is important, but it comes and vanishes in the seconds. So it's a very problematic film, and I would suggest please stay away from these kinds of junk. Don't celebrate it. This is not cinema. This film just tells us that when a creep director is writing his story, the character will be the creep. There will be no place for women, and it's just unnecessary heroism. Let's try to avoid this film. Till then, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I just want to have one more vodka after this, and